Alright, what's up, people? It's me, Ryman, and a white wall. Alright, I promise I won't make too many videos with a white wall. Actually, it's not even white, it's like a beige kind of color. Okay, we're back. I got some lotion. I feel nice and moisturized. Alright, so, as I was saying before, Mondays, I'm gonna make a video every Monday. I'm going to release it USA East Coast time because I'm from Pennsylvania and that's just what we're gonna do. And really, I don't know what to make videos about because, you know, times have changed. Maybe you don't want to hear about me doing, I don't know. Anyway, so, but for this video, I just want to give you a quick update, and then I have a favor, and then I have a see you next week kind of thing. All right, so what I've been up to. Last video I posted that I passed the JLPT 5 test. Yay. And then I went on to take level 4 in December. And then I failed it when I got the results in January. Yeah. But, well, it's not an excuse. It's just what happened. So after I took level 5, I was all motivated. I bought all the new books. I made that video. And then around July, August, I started getting into photography. Taking pictures of people, portraits, right? And then I found this site. Maybe you know it, maybe you don't, but I'm not telling you. Why? Because that's just how it is. I found this site where there's a bunch of models. Actually, there's a lot of sites. So I found a lot of sites where I can get models. Because for the longest time, I was like, how am I going to find models? Because I always wanted to be like a photographer. Hey, you got to move your leg over here and move your head up there. So I found a site. Well, actually, I'll make a whole video about my photography. That's just been a journey in itself. But anyway, I was doing photography, and I started getting really busy taking these pictures. You know, I was doing like 2-hour sets or 6 hours when it was warm enough to be outside. And then I just started getting to plan actually, you know, I could show you one picture. This is a picture I took. Phone's dying. But it's a black light. Woo, woo, woo. So yeah, I've been experimenting with all types of photography. But anyway, back to the story. So I'm getting into photography, and you know, you gotta, hey, I want to take a picture of you, and they're all like, why? And then you gotta figure out a price, and they all be like, yo, why don't you pay me $1 million? And it's like, I don't want to, and it's like, well, in Japan, you ain't gonna find anybody. And so I got really distracted. And then after I would get the pictures, like I'd take like 1,000 pictures, and then I have to edit 1,000 pictures. Now I'm down to like I could take in one session like 200 pictures. Long story short, I got really deep in taking pictures and photography, and then I found a little studio, and I got lights, so I'll be trying to do all this stuff, and I got strobes, and yeah. So all that distracted from studying Japanese. I mean, I would take the book with me, or I would leave it on the floor, so when I came home, I would kick and be like, oh, I gotta study. But so then when December came, I hadn't studied because I was like, just one more shoot. And then December is right there, and then I'm like, I already paid for the test, so like I might as well go. So I took a couple practice tests, didn't do so well on those. And then I got to the place, and I'm looking around like, why is there never any black people in here? It was like always non-people, and I was like, why am I always here? And then I took the test, and I was like, you know what? I know this stuff. If I would have studied just a little bit, but yeah. So I failed by like two points or whatever. But I'm saying it's not an excuse. I just diverted all of my attention to something else. And fortunately or unfortunately, I'm still taking pictures. I'm going to release a book. I got a, what do you call it? An exhibition coming out in May. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. But so that's a test. Work is work. I now work at I teach Apple students and I teach Sony students, which makes me really happy because I use a Sony camera and I have an Apple iPhone and an Apple iPad and an Apple computer. And I went to go see Steve Jobs, the movie, but I didn't like it so much because Ashton Kutcher wasn't really the right person for it. I don't know who they could have picked, but he wasn't the right. But yeah. So yeah, I teach there. I still teach at junior high school. What else? Well, this just happened the other day. I made a new track and I released it. It's on iTunes, but that just happened yesterday. You'll find out. All right. What else? What else? I don't know. I read The Tale of Two Cities. That's deep, man. Deep and boring, but the story is pretty good. I don't remember having to read that, but I did read Great Expectations. I didn't know it was the same author. Anyway, what else? What else? Oh, yeah. Uh, Around Christmas time or around that time, Hiko Simon and I met. We chatted, and he's like, man, you can go to the YouTube space because you got enough subscribers. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, they got all types of stuff. You could use whatever you want because you got enough subscribers. So I filled out the paperwork in January, and I went up there for the orientation, and they gave me the seal of approval. I did a test run on Thursday. Just strolled up in there by myself and was playing around with stuff. I was using camera lenses. I was using equipment that I didn't even know how to use. So I spent like a good amount of time just figuring out how to use it. But anyway, now I have access to Tokyo. Actually, I have access to all the spaces, but some of them have different requirements and what have you. But for now, I can use Tokyo space. So I'm going to incorporate that, get better production value, and try to come up with some more concepts and what have you. So that's to come in the future. You'll notice it when it happens. It's just like, oh, he's sitting in his room talking. Bam! And it's going to be all like, wow, he's flying. He got his... Or maybe I'll be sitting in the green room with a green screen talking. Anything else? Okay, that's about me. That's it. Well, I guess you can ask questions and maybe I'll answer you. I'm not really ask me question and answer type of guy, but you can ask. Okay, so this is what I need from you. All right. So I've been away from YouTube. I just felt I didn't feel like doing it anymore. The end. And now I'm coming back because apparently if you have 5,000 subscribers, you can go to YouTube and use the equipment 4 times a month. If you have 50,000 subscribers, then you can use the space and have a party. You know how cool that would be? I could host a party in YouTube space, and my idea is when I could host parties, I could bring a lot of people with me. Right now, I could bring like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. They said there's no limit, but if I could pack the place, I could do shows there. It's gonna be nice. But so my goal, well, a kind of goal, soft goal, is to get like 50,000. But first, I need to know what y'all, what or who, or y'all, I don't know. What is popular? That's better. So please, you could send me, you put it in the comments. That way people don't repeat. Who is the top YouTubers of Japan now? And who should I look at? So, when I first started, I studied all the who's, and then I kind of incorporated what they're doing and so I'll try that again. But I'm not going to sit there and just, y'all can help me out. So, send me some information about who's doing what. Maybe you have some ideas. I'm open to suggestions. I don't know if I'll take your suggestions, but, whatever. And, I think that's everything. But anyway, this is This Monday, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being you. All right, peace, rhyming, shit. And if you like the music, it's going to be coming on the other channel, or at least there'll be a video coming on the other channel this Friday, so make sure you check that out too. All right, peace, rhyming.